Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time let's focus on the next mission or next couple of minutes, days in the already running campaign. Unfortunately, as you can see in my, or as you might be able to see in my previous or in my last video from the Falcon 4, this game isn't very stable, so it crashes into the windows. Therefore, my last mission wasn't like saved, and the carrier is still like it was before. The second thing which I just don't like on this old Falcon 4 is that all the time when you load the carrier or campaign, you have to basically switch on all the symbols on the map once again. Maybe I can try it once again, so let's save it. Okay, let's go back. Let's load the carrier once again. Okay, now it remembers. So basically that was maybe my fault, like the mistake between the chair and the table. So I didn't never save the carrier properly. It was falling all the time. I'm gonna maybe pick up this SEAD strike mission. 10:33 a.m. It's within a circle of some SA2 probably. Okay, it's SA2, and the fan song is operational here. So it's a danger, but it's not like somewhere in the middle of the circle. It's on its like outside, so I might be able to attack this enemy base without any problems. Let me quickly check what's here. So that's the base, that's the target, and the highest priority target, as you can see, the value is the depot and ammo dump, which is located. Oh, it's far from the base. So basically the depot is here and the ammo dump is here. Very far from it. But I will try to destroy both of these targets. According to the map, it's waypoint 5. So let me quickly check the heading. Waypoint 5 SEAD. The heading will be 346. 346. And if I make a recon once again for this depot, for example, 346. Okay, other way, something like this. So this is the main target for me, and the ammo dump is the second main or the secondary target for me. I would like to hit both of these targets, so basically this and this. And I will be flying to this target from this south direction, from the bottom line, basically. That's the direction I will be flying into this area. If I will be flying to this waypoint 4, we'll see. So that's my mission. Let's sit onto the elite aircraft. Let's check out the munitions. Okay, I'm carrying some. Let's first change these AMRAAMs to the C variant, Charlie variant. As you can see, I'm carrying some harms at my wings. Maybe I'm gonna change one harm for one Maverick, for example, just to be able to destroy such targets. And I'm not gonna take these cluster bombs. These are some CBUs, which is cluster bomb unit. It's not very suitable against buildings. I'm gonna take either JDAM, or maybe just a stupid iron bomb like the Mark 84, or maybe more of these lighter variants like Mark's 82s. There is also the B-61, which is the nuclear bomb. Basically, it's out of the stock, but F-16 was able to carry B-61 bomb, and that's the nuclear bomb, and it can be mounted on the center line hardpoint or this 7, this like where harm is currently. So you can carry like three nuclear bombs on one F-16. Is a tactical type of weapon, so it's not very heavy. The warhead is, I don't know what's the warhead exactly, what's the equivalent of TNT, but should be something below the effect of Hiroshima, probably. It's not as effective. I'm still thinking about taking the Mark 84s just to cause like higher damage in the target area, and maybe like this, or maybe I should take like 2 arms, not just 1. I don't know. Maybe I can try this this GBUs, these JDAMs. Either this lighter variant or this heavy variant. Okay, let's carry these 2 JDAMs. But I have to check them first, how to aim them on the target. I don't remember the procedure here in Falcon 4. So I will try to practice on some targets near our base, basically, after my takeoff. So the drag factor is not so high as I would expect it. Fuel is pretty okay. It's an empty fuel, basically without the fuel tanks. And I'm really heavy, like not the maximum weight, but somewhere very close to it. So nothing for the dogfighting, basically. Okay, let's jump maybe into the cockpit. Let's wait. It's 1 hour, so let's use the time compression, time acceleration. There might be some slight changes.
I'm hit. Bugging out. Tiger 5, we are RTB. Copper 1-1. Engaging target. Bullseye. 085, 80 miles. 2,000. Gator 3-1. Engaging target. Bullseye.
As you can see, there is a lot of aircrafts over the borders.
Caddy 1-1. Engaging target. Bullseye. 070.
Lots of
15 miles.
events happening.
Buckskin 1-1. Engaging target. Bullseye. 110. 15 miles.
This area appears to be like pretty
I've got a problem.
okay, like no major air offensive here, but you can see so many North Korean aircrafts here.
1-1. Engaging target. Bullseye. 080. 30 miles.
Stud 3-1.
So that's the magic of the dynamic campaign. Basically, you can see all what is happening in like every sector, every direction.
Target. Bullseye 090. 10 miles.
Okay,
Lion 1-1.
there is a Lieutenant Fitzpatrick flying with me, so let's
100 miles.
jump into the cockpit.
Engaging target. Bullseye 090. 30 miles.
Let me quickly save my progress, and maybe I forgot to set up, so let me quickly jump out of the game. I forgot to set up the Okay, it's there. The keys are there, so let's quickly jump back. Sorry for that interruption. I saved the progress. Oh, and the map is, as you can see, there is nothing on the map. So basically, if you switch off the game, you start the game, I can't see anything on this map. So that's
35 miles, 25,000.
that's the biggest disadvantage basically for this
Bluebell 2.
this Falcon 4. I'm really surprised about this game.
Claw 1-1, engaging, target, bullseye, 070, 100 miles, 29,000.
I was the Allied Force guy. Mostly I was flying the Allied Force, therefore I'm very surprised how many things from the Allied Force doesn't work in the Falcon 4, like the vanilla version. Also the stability issues are surprise for me just because the Allied Force runs perfectly. Okay, so we are in the cockpit.
Gypsy 2-1, hold short. 1, Fox 3 medium. 1, Fox 3 medium. 4, Fox 3 long. 3, Fox 3 long. 2, Fox 3 medium. 2, Fox 3 medium. 2, hit ball. 3, hit ball. Fox 2. 4, hit ball. Panther 1, let's go home.
All the time when I jump into the Falcon, no matter which Falcon it is, whether it is Falcon 4 or Falcon 4 Allied Force, my left thrust lever or thrust joystick is not working. Oh, now it works. Okay.
1, Fox 3 medium.
So I have to always increase the thrust, reduce the thrust, do it several times until it's not working.
Gypsy 2-1, Osan Tower. You're cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
Okay, my call sign is again Gypsy 2-1. My wingman is Gypsy 2-2, so our package call sign is Gypsy 2, basically. I'm the number 1, behind is number 2. So let's go for the takeoff. I've just received the takeoff clearance from the ATC. Okay, we aligned on the runway.
Fox 2. 4, Fox 3 medium.
The wheels are not turning in this game. Okay, we are airborne, so let's turn on the EZM.
Airborne.
As you can see, my EZM control light goes on. If I switch it off, it goes off. So you know whether your EZM is working or not. So that's the electronic countermeasures. Now let's turn off the lights. It's always recommended not to fly over the enemy territory with your lights
One,
on.
pitbull.
And
Two,
now I would
Fox
like
3
to
medium.
test the
One, pitbull. Two, pitbull. Sunrise. Gauntlet 1, we are RGB. 2, Fox 3 medium.
Okay, seems like I'm unable to move
One,
the
Fox 3 medium.
cursor.
1, pitbull.
It should work like Maverick, these JDAMs,
1, Fox 3 medium. Sunrise.
but I'm unable to move the cursor.
1, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing 335, 20 miles, 1,000.
It's all the time just stationary, although I'm in visual mode.
One, pitbull.
It seems to me like not working correctly, this game. Like it should work from the Allied Force game. So maybe I won't be able to use my JDAMs. Luckily I took some of the stupid iron bombs with me. This Mark Mark 84s, I'm just gonna select them to be dropped by the CCIP in a single bomb, not a pair, and there is no need to set up this separation in this case, basically, or the release spurs. I will hit it on number 1. Okay, so that's the setup for my bombs. Let's move to the navigation mode. I'm very close to the target area, so let's climb a little bit. I can see the SA2 circle on the HSD, like this one circle. I'm closing to it. So let's switch to the harm, and I can see the 2 on the display on the top. Like I just moved the cursor there and the radar went off. Now it's on. So I'm in a range of my harm. So let's just turn to this target. Let's increase my speed just a little bit, so the harm will have like more energy when will be released. And I will be shooting it in a moment. Okay, Magnum. Perfect. So let's change our direction. The harm is on its way. Let's switch to the steer point 3 or maybe steer point 4 already, which is the initialization point. And I just need to wait until the harm will reach its target.
2, Fox 3 close.
So he will open me the way to the to this base or ground target. I will try to switch the JDAMs to the, not the visual, but the steer point mode. Then maybe I will be able to see at least the steer point and somehow move the crosshair just to lock some other ground target. We'll see how it works.
1-1, engaging target bearing 020, 30 miles.
Okay, harm is still flying to the target. Still on its way. And now the SA5 appeared. This red circle is the SA5 range. It's very long range surface to air missile, and just because I'm inside the circle, the border is marked by red color. If I fly more to this yellow circle, it will also change to be to the red color. So I'm now in the range of the SA5, but if they shoot at me, I simply run away. So I'm very close to the border of its range, so they definitely won't be shooting at me. It will be a waste of the SA-5 missile. Let's quickly check the missile, the harm.
Lobo 1-1, engaging target bearing 060, 140 miles, 27,000.
Fox 2.
Oh, I cannot stop the movement of the missile. Looks like it's not very accurate, it's going somewhere else. Or maybe no, there's the radar. Okay, it's perfect. So it's definitely going for the radar. Okay, so the SA-2 has been destroyed. You can see that the circle, yellow circle, disappeared. That's just because the radar is off. There is one single target in the distance. Let me quickly check what's that.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1, declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is friendly.
I can see it now on the radar warning receiver here. This S with the small dash over it. It's a symbol for AVAX. So basically this is our AVAX flying in 28,000 feet. If you look at this board here, how to switch to it, I don't know.
Feeling out.
Here, okay, finally.
1-1, shoot spotted.
Here you can see all the symbologies which are on the radar warning receiver, and this S with the dash over it, it's AVAX.
Fury 3-1.
The B with the dash is bomber, A with the star is attack, for example. M is active missile. There you can see these numbers for MiGs, for the F for the American fighters, for some ground targets like the 2 is a fan song, is a SA-2 radar, 3 is SA-3, etc. You can also see the types of surface-to-air missiles. For example, the SA-2 has a range from 2 to 13 nautical miles, and the ceiling is 70,000 plus feet. The horizontal ceiling of the missile. So basically you're unable to fly over it in F-16. But for example SA-6, if you see it has like similar range, just 11 nautical miles, and its ceiling is just 40,000 feet. So basically you can fly over the active SA-6 if you are high enough. Basically that's what you can see here. There are some infrared missiles like the SA-7, which is the manpad, is fired from the arm of the soldier. It's very short-range missile with very limited ceiling, for example. All the infrared missiles are very limited. Like basically, if you are in 15,000 feet, you are pretty much very safe. The infrared seeker is unable to see you. That's just because how these infrared seekers work. Okay, so this is I've locked my own AVAX in the distance. You can see there. Maybe if I zoom there by the L key, it's more visible now. Okay, so that's our AVAX. Let's release the lock, and I will fly back to the waypoint 4, the initialization point, and we'll start the bombing run over the enemy base. And you can see on the HSD on my right display, right MFD, multifunctional display. HSD stands for horizontal situation display. MFD is the multifunctional display. So basically I'm seeing the horizontal situation on my right MFD. And just because I'm outside of the circles, they are now yellow. These are the two SA-5s protecting the Pyongyang, the capital of the North Korea.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1. I need a vector to threat. Gypsy 2, Sentry 1. I don't have anything.
Okay, no threat aircraft. This means that there are no enemy fighters in the area, but you can always ask your AVAX about the picture, which also contains the attack aircrafts, helicopters, and so on. So it's combined. So let's ask about the picture.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1. Request picture. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 025, 50 miles, 8,000.
Okay, so these are some kind of bombers, just because it's not a threat to me, but it's reporting. It's in the picture report, but it's not in the threat report from the AVAX, so you can Therefore, you can know you know what's a fighter, what's a bandit for you.
Lock eyes.
My wingman is on my wing.
Lock eyes. Blade 5, we are RTB.
Someone is dropping rock ice. It's a retarded bomb
Avenger 2,
which
1.
opens in the air, and it can be used from the like very low altitude, so it won't damage your own aircraft when you release it. It's not a free fall bomb, it's a retarded flight bomb, so it's flying or it's falling slowly than the normal typical iron bomb. Let's set up my bingo fuel to, let's say, 2000. So I will receive the bingo fuel once I reach the 2000 gallons of fuel.
GBU's away. GBU's away.
Okay, let me fly lower. I'm too high, really. It's not very good for such heavy aircraft. And it's not necessary to fly
Cobra 2-1.
at such high altitude. Maybe let's turn onto the waypoint 4, which is again visible on the HSD. And I can see on my HUD here forward, here in the middle, you can see this shows the direction to the waypoint 4 in the navigation mode. And I will be able to see the waypoint also on the ground. Basically this symbol here is the exact waypoint 4. If I switch to waypoint 3, for example, it will change. Now the waypoint 3 is here, the waypoint 4 and waypoint 5 is here, so that's the target already. So I'm gonna first fly to the waypoint 4 just to align myself with the ground target correctly, and then I will proceed to the waypoint 5.
Cobra 2-2, direct hit.
Caddy 1-1.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1, declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is friendly. Fox 2. Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1, declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is friendly.
Okay, so there are some friendlies, and by the way, I can see the steer point, the actual steer point is number 4. You can see here, insertion point number 4. That's the actual steer point selected. It's blinking on the HSD, and as well I can see it as this white triangle on my radar screen. So I know that this aircraft, for example, is in front of this is like the horizontal situation visible on my radar. Basically this target here, which was here, is in front of the waypoint, and all these targets are behind the waypoint.
Altitude.
So therefore I know where the targets are.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1, declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is friendly.
Okay, also a friendly.
Blackhawk 6, we are
Is
heading
over the target area, 21,000 feet.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1, declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is friendly.
Okay, looks like just friendly aircrafts are in this area, although in the distance there is some kind of hit. I can see it here. Someone is going down. Might be friendly, might be enemy, who knows. Okay, let's switch to the waypoint 5 already. It also changes here on the radar. On the radar screen, and now let's align myself to the waypoint 5 and let's drop the bombs on the target. I'm able to move my cursor now. That's really interesting. So I might be able to drop the Jadens over the ammo dump. Should be somewhere here. I'm unable to find it yet. So I will drop it on these two buildings here. Okay, it's locked. So let's drop the Jaden there. And another one. Now let's switch to the these iron bombs, and let's drop the. There is a ground fire coming from the ground. There's somewhere here should be the ammo dump. Okay, I see it already.
2, Fox 3.
Bombs away. Bombs away. Gypsy 2-2. I've got a good angle on him.
Passing. 2, hit bull.
Fox 2.
Okay, let's quickly run away. There is a strong air defense. I should assign some target to my wingman, so he is not such useless here. He should be able to also fire the harm if you assign him a target. He is usually asking for the permission to attack the ground target as well if the correct waypoint is active. I've already switched to waypoint 7, so he is not asking whether he is allowed to attack this ground target or not.
1, hit bull.
I really need to run away. There is a MiG-23 behind me somewhere, so let's quickly move over the friendly territory. And you can see the master caution has been lit up during the bomb release. That's because I was selected to category 3 for the type of maneuvers you are allowed to do with your aircraft. And now I should switch to category 1. That's this switch. Okay, switch to category 1. It's the source configuration. And now the master caution will be off. Let me quickly check it. Okay, it's off. And I'm able to use more sharp maneuvers than before with the air-to-ground bombs under my wings.
Gypsy 2-2, rejoin. Gypsy 2-2, on my way. Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1. I need a vector to threat. Gypsy 2, Sentry 1, nearest threat. MiG-23s, 2-ship, bearing 350, 20 miles, 13,000.
350 should be 2 MiG-23s. 350.
100 miles, 27,000.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1, declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID'd as Su-25.
Okay, it's a Sukhoi, so why not to shoot him down?
Fox 2. Fox 2, 1, Pitbull.
Okay, the missile is Pitbull.
2, in position. Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1, declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID'd as Su-25. 1, Pitbull. Cowboy, tally shoot. Set up rest cap.
Okay, it's going down. Okay, it was hit. Let's fly away again. And I'm low on fuel. I have like 2,000 gallons only. But that's still okay. Somehow I'm close to the base. So no need to be afraid. Okay, let's switch it to 1000.
GB, you released. Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1. I need a vector to threat. Gypsy 2, Sentry 1. Nearest threat, MiG-19s. 4-ship, bearing 315, 20 miles, 10,000. GB, you released.
Okay, these are just MiG-19s. I will ignore them.
Cowboy 3-1, Charlie, 1 down airman.
Let's check these guys here.
025, 10 miles.
What are they?
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1. Declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1. Contact is friendly.
Okay, these are friendly units.
1-1, engaging. Target bearing 055, 120 miles, 27. Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1. Declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID'd as IL-28. Fox 1, Pitbull. 4, Pitbull.
Set up res cap.
Sunrise. Fox 2.
Okay, it was a hit.
Fox 2.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1. Declare. Gypsy 2-1.
Bingo,
Sentry
bingo.
1. Contact is friendly. 2, Pitbull. Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1. Declare. Gypsy
I'm at
2-1,
bingo fuel again.
Sentry 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID
No.
as MiG-21.
MiG-21, but it's flying away.
2, Fox 3 medium. 2, Pitbull. Four, Gypsy 2-2, return to base. 4-2, I'm a dot. 1, Pitbull.
Okay, I've said to my wingman that he should return to base.
Engaging target bearing 055, 80 miles, 26.
Sentry 1, Gypsy 2-1, declare. Gypsy 2-1, Sentry 1, contact is friendly.
Okay, let's fly to base as well.
Fox 3 close.
Fox 1. Fox 1.
Fox 2. Lobo 1-1.
I'm completely inside the SA5 circle.
120 miles.
And there are so many friendly aircrafts that it's simply like overwhelmed and it's not firing at all. So let's switch to the waypoint 8, which is my base, and let's fly there. I hope I will have enough fuel for this. Otherwise, I will have to do the in-air refuel. And I've never tried it in Falcon 4. I was refueling many times in Falcon 4 Elite Force, but not in this old Falcon. There is a first what you need to do if you want to take the refuel. You have to ask your AVAX about the vector to tanker, basically number 4 now. So let's ask where the tanker is.
Gypsy 2-1, request vector to tanker. Gypsy 2, Sentry 1, tanker, Diamond 1, bearing 120, 25 miles. TAC and channel 126, Yankee.
Okay, so
Airman down.
I know that it's 120, it's 25 miles from here, and 126 Yankee is the call sign or it's the radio for him, so you just simply need to check your radio here to 126 Yankee. That's it, and now you'll be communicating with the tanker, and before you are able to operate, you have to open this air refuel. So that's opening the door on your back of your aircraft. There is the ready symbol here, so you are able to receive the fuel now. I'm gonna close it again, and you can communicate with the tanker by pressing the Y key or the Y key, Basically, first you just press the request fuel, then it instructs you to come closer. If you are close enough, you just press the second, like ready to take fuel, and it will start dumping the fuel inside your aircraft or into your aircraft. And once you are full, you simply press the done refueling, and you get away from the tanker. So that's it. And you have to be pretty accurate just by flying behind the tanker, and he will navigate the refuel boom to contact with your aircraft. As you can see, my master caution is again on, just because the fuel amount is very low currently. I'm gonna fly on the idle, and I'm gonna reset this master caution that I'm aware of this critical fuel state. And just because the fuel is so low, I'm not gonna do the standard approach procedure. It's always recommended, if you are low on fuel, or you are damaged, or you are really in an emergency situation, just go for the emergency landing. So number 3, number 1 is the standard inbound. The ATC vectors you. Number 3 is to declare an emergency, and the ATC will give you the number 1 for landing, and you will be simply going for a landing as a number 1. So let's declare.
Gypsy 2-1, declaring an emergency. Gypsy 2-1, O-sign approach. You are cleared for immediate landing. Runway 26. Emergency equipment will be standing by.
Okay, runway 26. So basically I need to fly a little bit left, and then I will turn right to the runway 26, which is 260, basically the direction. I just switch off the master arm, so I saved my weapons. Now I will switch off the EZM, so the EZM is off. And let's switch on the lights, so I be visible for the other aircrafts or for the ATC.
Box 2.
So that is our base, and the runway 26 should be from this direction. So I will need to fly left and then turn right. As you can see, if you are on idle, there is almost no fuel consumption, so you can glide very effectively in an F-16. I still have enough speed, enough altitude, so I'm still able to fly on my idle throttle.
11, engaging target bearing 045, 120 miles, 26,000.
Warhawk 6, let's go home.
Now the ATC knows that there is an aircraft in an emergency situation, so I'm number 1 to land. There should be no traffic in this area now. All aircraft should be going around. And my wingman is going to land as well. It's very stupid, this. I'm unable to look left, right. Okay, let's drop the gear.
Cobra 5-1, pilot spotted, bullseye 090, 15 miles.
Okay, I slightly missed the runway.
Let's go home.
You can see that I have like almost 700 pounds of fuel, so that's still okay-ish for this landing, even for few circuits over the base.
Gator 1-1, engaging target bearing 045, 120 miles, 27,000.
And that's basically for the first time while I'm landing here in this Falcon 4.
Bulldog 1-1, engaging target bearing 010, 80 miles, 11,000. Banshee 9, we are RTB.
target bearing 045, 120 miles, 27,000.
2, Fox 3 medium. 3, Fox 3 long.
2, Pitbull.
Nightmare 4-1, engaging target, bearing 010, 80 miles, 2,000. Fox 1. Fox 1. 2, Fox 3 medium.
Okay, I've landed.
1-1, engaging target, bearing 030, 80 miles, 10,000.
I will follow this F-16, which just landed as well.
Fox 1.
So let's follow it.
4, Fox 3 medium.
They should know where the
1-1, engaging
correct
bearing 045,
ramp for my aircraft
120
is.
miles, 27,000. Ramrod 1, let's go home. 1, Pitbull. Nightmare, let's go home. Cowboy, I see a shoot. Vapor 1-1, engaging target, bearing 355, 50 miles, 2,000. Cowboy, I see a shoot. Set rest cap here.
Lobo 1-1, engaging target bearing 045, 120 miles, 28,000.
Gypsy 2-2, descend to 2,000. Turn right heading 175, vectors to final, runway 26.
Okay, that's my wingman. He's going for a land, or for a landing.
315, 80 miles, 25,000. Voodoo 1-1, pilot spotted, bullseye 120, 15 miles.
Lobo 1-1, engaging target bearing 035, 100 miles, 28,000.
Mayday, mayday, airmen down, bullseye 225, 30 miles. Set up rest cap. Voodoo 1-1, pilot spotted, bullseye 120, 15 miles. Cowboy, Charlie shoot. Mayday. Gypsy 2-2, turn right, final approach course 265, slow to approach speed. Set up rest cap here. Fox 2. 4, Pitbull. 2, Pitbull. Fox 2. Fox 2. Good morning, Gypsy 2-2, Osan Tower, clear for landing, runway 26, check gear down.
Feeling out.
Mohawk 2-2, I see a shoot. Set rest cap here. Vapor 1-1, Charlie, 1 downed airman. Bullseye 120, 15 miles.
Okay, we are on the ramp. Still unable to stop the movement.
Vapor 1-1, Charlie, 1 downed airman. Bullseye 115, 15 miles.
Okay, the canopy has been opened. Let's switch off the engine.
Gator 1-1, engaging target bearing 035, 120 miles, 26,000. Bulldog 1-1, engaging target bearing 015, 60 miles, 11,000.
Okay, electricity off.
Bearing 320, 120 miles.
Rumble 5, we are heading home.
Okay, that's it. And the F-16 is dead, basically. Although there is still some sound coming from the outside, basically maybe from this. Oh, there's a A-10 spawned near to me. So they are doing such noises. So that was the mission. Let's go to the debriefing screen and let's see the result. So let me press the end mission. And let's see the outcome of this mission. So the mission was success, your task was success, pilot rating excellent, actual time over target 320 seconds later than it should be, so that's why I was like attacking those SA2 and flying away and waiting until the harm hits the Falcon. You can see that the Democratic People Republic of Korea Falcon B destroyed by Iceman. Then also some KS-19, KS-12, 12. These are like these are the ground targets destroyed on the ground. So I wasn't able to hit any building, as you can see here. Just some AAA, some artilleries, anti-artilleries. Then I downed one Su-25. It's like what is it? Attack aircraft, and IL-28, which is a bomber. I landed at 11.4. Gypsy 2-2, my wingman landed at 11.09, and then I exited this screen.
Voodoo 1, let's go home.
And one of my AMRAAMs also damaged the Su-25, but it was not destroyed, basically turned away and probably returned home. So that's also a good result of an AMRAAM. Both of the GBU missed their targets. To be honest, I don't know how to use them properly in Falcon 4. I was using them in Falcon Elite Force without any problem. So we'll see in my next video. I will move to the Falcon Elite Force and I will basically use these JDAMs. Then first Mark 84 released missed completely, doesn't hit anything. The second was able to destroy 3 ground targets, and one AGM-88 hit Fansong and was destroyed. So basically these are 2 air-to-air kills and 4 air-to-ground kills. Rating excellent, status okay, and the same for my wingman. Although he didn't destroy anything on the ground or anything in the air, he's still excellent. So that's the beauty of Falcon 4 of the dynamic campaign. Basically, if you return your aircraft to back to your base, the mission is a success. So the aircraft can be used in the next mission. Okay, guys. So that's all from basically this Falcon 4. From now on, I will move to Falcon 4 Elite Force, which is in my humble opinion like more advanced, more stable, more like beautiful version of Falcon 4. And I spend it like many hours flying this even
5, we are RTB.
in a single player or offline mode, and also with a virtual squadron or Czechoslovakian virtual squadron. And basically it was
120 miles, 27,000.
I was flying it for maybe 5 or 6 years with my friends from Czech and Slovak, and basically these were like the most beautiful years or hours of my entire life. So it was like really fun. I really enjoyed it, and it was like really feel of a real war basically. Let me quickly save this progress. So just one quick save. Let's see the logbook. So I now have like 2.2 flight hours. I flew three missions. So there is some rating, some kill ratio, so 6 kills without losing any aircraft. Online 000. Air-to-air kills 6 in these 3 missions. Air-to-ground kills 11. Kill ratio is in dogfight. Okay, so I was trying some dogfights here. Okay, that's the score from the dogfights. So guys, that was all from the Falcon 4 Super Pack 4.2. I'm not going to uninstall this game yet. So if you want to see anything else, maybe if you want me to go through, there should be some training missions as well, or maybe they are not here. Okay, looks like there are no training missions in Falcon 4. I'm really surprised, just because they are in Falcon 4 Elite Force. Oh, there is a training. Okay, so under the tactical engagement, you can see there are some training missions for the basic handling, takeoff, max turn at corner, above, below, mean altitude split, air-to-air radar modes, navigations, timing, flame-out landing without the engine, for example. This is a very interesting mission. Some missions for cannon, air-to-air, sidewinders, AMRAAMs, Sparrow, air-to-ground modes, bombing, cannons, rockets, mavericks, laser-guided bombs, harms, refueling, missile threat, offensive basic flight maneuvers, defensive basic flight maneuvers, head-on basic flight maneuvers. So basically, you will learn all these things if you go through these training missions. Each of them is also described in the PDF manual, which comes with this game. So basically, you can download it, go through every single mission. Everything is written there pretty in a detail, so you can go through it, try all these missions, maybe try them a few times or a couple of times until you are very familiar with them and you know how to successfully do this mission, and then you will be prepared for the campaign. Basically, it's always easier to do such training missions in a like friendly environment without any other threats than during the war, where simply the air is crowded with enemies and you are in a SA5 circle, for example, or SA2 circle is a completely different thing. So you will feel much comfortable when you go through these missions and then you start flying. But definitely I will recommend you to install the Falcon 4 Elite Force if you want to start a Falcon series. It basically offers you like more advanced user interface, more stable game, more beautiful graphics, and some other tweaks, some other tunes which were made by the Lead Pursuit company when they released this Falcon. So that's it for today. That's it for this Falcon 4. Please, if you wanted to see any other mission, anything regarding this Falcon 4 Super Pack 4.2, please write me a comment. I will do maybe another video if you wish. It's no problem for me. I will keep this installed on my hard drive. But from now on, I will move to Falcon 4 Elite Force and just go through it in like more detail. Maybe I will go through all these training missions first, and then I will start some career, maybe do some dogfighting. I will see, and only time will tell how this goes. So thank you for watching, guys. I always appreciate all your nice comments. You write me some very kind things. Again, please excuse my English. I'm not a native speaker, as you definitely can hear. So, but I'm trying. So, apologize for that. If you if you simply sometimes do not understand my pronunciation. So that's my fault. But I really appreciate all your nice and kind comments. It really helps me, and it moves me forward, and it keeps me creating such videos. It's really a pleasure for me to introduce you some aviation games. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.